Welcome back to day number 2 of 30 Days to the New You. My name is Melisa from MaKa Movement, and thank you for committing to being on your mat and practicing yoga for 30 days. Remember that we are establishing a new habit. We're building a new life. So the object of this 30-day challenge is to get on your mat for about 10 minutes a day, and that's it for the 30 days. It's much better to practice a little bit every day than to say have 1 3-hour practice in 1 month. So 30 days, 10 minutes with me, and if you're in Baltimore, I expect to see you in class, right? Today we're going to work on some half sun salutations. It's a way of connecting our breath with our movement. So when we breathe, usually we're going to extend on our inhalations. So as you breathe in through your nose, let your arms reach up, let your palms come together, slide your shoulder blades down your back and really push those palms together, look up toward your thumbs and have a little bit of a back bend. And as you exhale, take your arms out nice and wide like you're diving into a pool. Think, oh, beautiful swan dive. Bring your hands down to the floor. Now, depending on your level of flexibility, you may or may not need blocks. So if your hands come down to the floor, they might be on the floor. If not, take your hands to blocks. That's fine. Let your head relax. Shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. You can even bend and straighten your knees a couple times. That kind of helps warm up the hamstrings a little bit. And then fold forward again, reaching your nose down toward your shins. Draw your belly in. Your core's got to be working hard here. Now inhale. Reverse swan dive. Those arms come up, your palms touch again. And exhale, take your hands down to your side, equal standing pose. So this is called Samastitihi. My toes are together. I have a little space between my heels. My quads are active. My navel's pulled in. My shoulder blades are back. Okay, so let's try that again. Inhale, arms up. Push those palms together. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Add a little back bend. Exhale, dive forward. Hands to your blocks or to the floor. Let your head come down. Inhale as you half lift. This is about getting length in your spine, so reach your head away from your tailbone. Exhale, fold forward again. Every time we get deeper into our forward fold, engage your core. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, hands down to your side. Okay, inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Bend your knees if you need to, that's fine. Inhale, half lift. Feel like a snail pulling its head out of its shell. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring those arms up, let your palms touch, look up. You're reaching high, shoulders down low and your feet are grounded into the floor. Exhale, hands down by your side. You're gonna know this, you'll say it in your sleep. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Notice your breath. Inhale, look up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, bring your arms out and up. Let your palms touch, look up. Exhale, hands to your side. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Let this be a dance with your breath. Inhale, look up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring your arms out and up. Let your palms touch, shoulder blades down. Exhale, take your hands down to your side. So that's a nice way to warm up your body, to prepare it for some other poses. Okay, so now I'm gonna move these blocks out of the way. I'm gonna come down onto all fours. So in our sun salutations, we would end up in downward facing dog. For right now, I want us on all fours. So here we're in this quadruped position. Knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Draw your belly in, keep your neck nice and long so it stays in line with the rest of your spine. So we're gonna articulate through our spine. I want you to tuck your tailbone, round your back, drop the crown of your head, and really hollow out your navel. Get this scooping motion. Push your shoulder blades up toward the sky. This is active. And then from the bottom of your spine, you work your way up into the cow. Let your belly drop. You're just kind of letting the meat hang from your bones. Like you see cows in a field, their bodies just kind of hang from their bones. Okay, then tuck your tailbone, round your back. Create lots of space between your shoulder blades. From the bottom of your spine, roll up. Opening up your throat, opening up your heart. Again, round. And from the bottom of your spine up. So you can do this with your breath. Exhale as we come into flexion. Inhale as we come into spinal extension. Or you can hold it for a breath if you like. Then inhale and hold. Exhale, tailbone reaches. Inhale, stay. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, tuck your tailbone round. Inhale. And then exhale, scoop your belly in. Good. Now come back to neutral. So reach your head far away from your tailbone. Draw your belly button in. This is about having some core stability. So here, our hips are square to the floor. Reach your right arm forward, slide your shoulder blade down your back, and then you'll take your left leg back. So it's normal when we're here in the beginning to wobble quite a bit, but that's us working our core, right? So I want you to really think your transverse abdominis is going to start to stabilize and to hold for a couple breaths. If you start to wobble, it's okay, wobble, and then find stability. And then hand down, knee down, switch sides. So when your arm comes forward, slide that shoulder blade back down, away from your ears. Other leg comes up. And again, there might be some wobble. Notice if a hip starts to hike. Try to keep your hip bones square to the floor, rib cage square to the floor. Lower down, switch sides again. So this allows us to get long in our bodies and fluid in our movements. And then push back, child's pose, take a couple breaths. So in extended child's pose, your hands are forward, bring your forehead down to the floor and relax everything. If you want more of a stretch for your shoulders, if you carry tension here in your traps, you can walk your hands back, grab your heels, and then roll forward onto the crown of your head, tuck your chin in, and get a nice stretch. So this is really active. My belly is pulling in a lot. Hands to the floor, roll from the bottom of your spine up. Sukhasana, comfortable seated position. So as you sit, you can take your hands in whatever mudra you want, or no mudra. Close your eyes, engage your pelvic floor, and connect with your breath. Okay, so notice the changes that happen during your body and your breathing and your awareness while you are practicing your asana, or the physical part of your practice. Just start to notice if you feel more centered or if your thoughts take you someplace else. If you have a journal, if you like to journal, it's nice to just jot things down. This is how I felt after my practice. I had a really hard time balancing, or I felt really strong and connected with my breath. I was able to let the distractions melt into the background and not control me for that 10 minutes. So start to notice. This is 30 days of transformation, and we're taking it in small steps. And I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste.